First one here, bitches.
Hello, motherfucker.
Second place is the first loser.
Oh my glob. Oh my glob. Oh my glob. Oh my glob.
I love you.
Oh my glob.
Hello, hello. It's Meriden. Meriden. Hey everyone. To everyone except for people who don't put their weights back. You, I hope you never reproduce. I hope every time you urinate, it burns. I hope you forever feel like you're about to sneeze and you can't. These are the things I wish for you. I'm just stalling. I have nothing turned on right now. Alright, let's do this. What is up, everybody?
What's up, bitches?
Hello, good morning. I'm Dimitri Nuza. I am Zachbot. Hello, hello. We're gonna work out today. Because that's what I do. I also play video games. I also foster the puppies. Put that together in a pitch, and you got yourself a streamer. All right, let's put some music on. We're gonna do some back today. Nut. Restart to install. Oh, that's why things have been working wonky. We got music? We got music. I need a new volume. Not gonna lie, I've been hearing the same ones. I feel like I've heard Jizz in my pants every fucking stream at some point, which is, you know, hey, whatever. But what up, McReed on the 3 streak? Also, let's start it up. Let's get this started because congratulations, Greeny, on the 1st. You are the greatest and everybody loves you. Congratulations, C-Dub on the 2nd. You're the #1 loser and I love that for you. And also thank you for the hundo biddies there, Greeny. My mucho apreciado.
Thank you so much. Best of friend.
Muchos gracias. Many muchos and many gracias. So, also part of the Twitch Latin Guild right here. Shining example. Look at my awesome tan line. Can you guys see? Fucking mowed the lawn. And it took me like 15 fucking hours. So, yeah. Actually took me 2 days, technically. But, I don't really recommend having an electric mower if you have a decent sized yard. It's not good. And if there's pollen in your area, that means your grass is gonna come back extra thick. Extra thick, like it bulked hard. All right, let's get this. All right, we're gonna do some back today. We're gonna do some back today. That's the gym member's duty. I wish more gyms would publicly shame people who don't put their weights back. I think it should be a team effort, right? Like, I truly believe it should be a team effort. And if it was cost effective, I think the gym should then print out actual, like, a picture of the person and say, like, does not put their weights back. Publicly shame their ass. Put their ass on the fucking wall. Right there for all to see. You're working out and then you just look, you're like, oh, it's this asshole. Or he comes up, he's like, hey, can I work in with you? And you look at the wall. No. Skedaddle. Skedaddle. Oh, that would be great. All right, so when I open up a gym / dog rescue, I'm gonna consider doing that. I think that would be really fun. I think that'd be really fun. I'm gonna turn everybody into essentially the neighborhood
2
watch.
hours later.
Yeah. Cheers. Finally curated. Yeah, exactly. If I'm always gonna have this cut off tan line. That's just me now. That's who I am. Neck didn't get super tan. My shoulders my arms don't get fucking color. I don't know why. I think my reflective arm hair. Sun's like, nah, fam, I'm good. I don't know. But either way, lawn looks great. One of the private gyms here. What up, Bex? Hello. One of the private gin jets. Ugh. A gym in a jet. That'd be wild. You hit PRs and you start lowering the altitude. The plane just starts to drop a little bit. Hell yeah. Has a roll of everyone that they've caught leaving their weights on camera, and they play a couple times an hour. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. Right there. That's oh, love that. Love that. Or what's the this is the zoomer? What? This is so extra. Why wouldn't you just do this? This makes so much more sense because we're Americans and we have enlarged hearts due to our high calorie diets. This makes more sense than I can barely do this. What is that's so extra.
Oh my glob.
That's so
Oh my
extra.
glob.
What up, Sandoval? Hello, hello. Oh wait, we're doing cardio first. That's right. I hate Mondays. That sucks, man. What a way to enter with some negativity. I don't love that for you. Why don't you direct that hate to Fridays? Essentially, it's just a made-up day. If technically you don't ever work, then what's really a Monday? You know? Nobody on Twitch thinks I work, so it's just another weekend for me.
Oh my glob.
What up, Muse? Hello, Tiff. How are you? Also, happy belated birthday, I saw. You guys haven't already. Excuse me. Let's wish Muse Magic a happy belated birthday. I'm gonna do legs today. Nice. So why do you hate Mondays? That's great, bro. You're starting off the week with essentially the hardest workout. I love that for you. Start off strong. I did legs yesterday. In some areas, say a Sunday is the start of the week. So I guess I started my week with legs. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Much belated. Monday's a rest day? Come on now, listen. There's not a lot of rules. But like not doing a workout on a Monday, bro, that's like against every toxic fitfluencer's somewhere on their profile, right? Going against the grain. Going against the grain. E. Haha. Back is hardest for you? Yeah, legs are definitely the hardest for me, as you can tell. Post, honestly, arms. Sore arms, those are the worst, because my arms cramp up like motherfucker after a really hard workout. And it's so inconvenient. I'll be sitting there, my tricep is twitching like a xenomorph is trying to pop out of my arm. Acquired some D&D stuff. Nice. Ooh, nice. Ah, I want a bow and arrow. I wish we had room in our yard to have a bow and arrow. But like, it's definitely gonna go in somebody's yard if I tried. We have a big enough yard to make it enjoyable, but like, I know me. I know I can't have nice things like that. Work out every day but Monday. Oh, you know, going against the green. Going against the green. Work out every day but Saturday. That is our off day. Actually shoots enough for it to be fun. Oh, wow. It was only $25? Wow. So I'm guessing it's not like a Mac Daddy bow then. But like, I mean, listen, they made bows from the wild, right? So how bad can a $25 bow be compared to like a $200 bow? Like, learn on the cheaper one, right? The goodness of Jif peanut butter and dancing cats. Honestly, that's great for a lifter. I feel like that's targeted. We're going to do the most intense supersets. I will not be doing the most intense supersets here today. That's why I moved my what would be a chest day to today. Got like static in my ear or something. From my jaw.
Oh my glob.
What up, Zero? Of course you would come on that. Good morning, Zero. Having an arm day. What the fuck? Is it me? Oh no, it's the bite. Realize having an arm day and separating back, chest, and legs separately is way better. Can be. It can be. It's dependent on the goals. Honestly, next bulk, I'm gonna go with the PP LOL. The PP LOL program and give it a go ski and just see, because I have never done a dedicated PP LOL. Barely ever done a PPL, but we will see. I love a bro split, but as I'm older now, I kind of love the idea of it because technically it's like you're getting less work, but you're just crushing it so much more per workout or per exercise. And as we can see, I'm lucky if I can get like 6 exercises. Or no, I'm sorry, 6 sets in this whole entire stream. So it's gonna cost a little more time effective. Which is hilarious, man. Back in the day, my lunch break, gym sessions, I think I had maybe 45 minutes to lift at most. I was supersetting everything. But I couldn't get past 180 pounds. And that's probably why. Could never get bigger. Currently waking up. I think that says waking up. Wake begin up. Same. Oh yeah, guys, check out the Instagram. Check out the gram. Check out the TikTok. Exclamation point socials. Go ahead and give it a like, give it a comment, maybe give it a share. Ideally, give it a share. I don't give a shit about the rest of it. Honestly. According to Instagram head dude, shares are where it's at right now for the algorithm. Same with the TikTok. Those reposts. Go ahead, check it out. Go check it out. My insightful thinking. Brought to you by Zachbot. Some more today? Did you already work out today, or you mean like you just recently did legs? I prefer morning. I truly believe that once you get accustomed to morning workouts, it's very hard. Like you're always gonna pick morning workouts over evening workouts, but you get the best workouts at night. You know, full of food, you know, all day of eating compared to one-ish meal makes a big difference. But I like starting the day off, you know, get going, knowing that I already did it. The rest, like, you start your day with an accomplishment, in my opinion. Can't beat that. They'll be like, oh, I woke up this morning, I rolled out of bed, I had my coffee, and I scrolled into work just right before I was late. That's crazy. I did a whole entire workout with cardio, stretch, hit the sauna, went home, showered, ate breakfast, and showed up on time. I'm not saying I'm better than you. I'm just, you know, I thought we were just talking about our day. I feel like I'm tired if I have to work out at night and lift jacks. That's true.
Oh my God.
Especially if you don't take pre-workout too. Right? Like, that's a factor. If you have a very demanding, either physically or mentally, demanding kind of profession, it does make it harder. But now we add all that dopamine that you're getting from that workout prior, makes your workday a little bit better. And they're linking working out to being smarter. Damn, that's crazy. And I felt fine. It was after that I crashed. Well, yeah, that's adrenaline, my guy. You're not named it, but you crashed and burned. I go 3 p.m. Monday through Friday, 7 on the weekends. Prefer AM workouts. Work 5 a.m. Oh yeah, so you don't really have much of a choice. That's super early. Yeah, if I had to work at 5 a.m., there's no way I would be getting a workout in prior. I also have a really hard time working out when the sun isn't up. Like, people who go to the gym, it's still dark. They haven't even opened yet. I gotta get my 3 a.m. workout. Or people work out at night, man, that blows my mind. I am directly affected by the brightness of the outside. My melatonin in my body is stronger than my testosterone. Yeah, you also don't want to rush it, so that makes sense. But like a midday, 3 p.m., that's not too shabby. Because you're going to be there, you're going to be out before like the big rush.
Feels like a bag of sand.
In a couple weeks, yeah, there you go. So you're going to be hanging with us while you're working out, essentially? Yeah, I mean, it's a great way to start your day, you know? Put that in a commercial. You can't beat it. But I mean, if you're trying to bulk, I looked at it like this. This is how I made it simple at first. If I'm trying to cut, I'll work out in the morning. If I'm trying to bulk, I'll work out in the evening. That's how I did it for a while when I had scheduled to be able to do that. But then I started working more and realizing like everything is pretty much around that. Most mornings. I know I'm not going to the gym at 4 a.m. Woo. Damn. So wait, you're doing a morning workout with having to work at 6 a.m.? Woo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Bro, my wife used to wake up at like 4 a.m. so she could get up, drive to the gym, so she could work out and beat traffic. You guys have ever heard of this wonderful place called Boca Raton? It's an actual shithole. And it's literally where old people go to die. And like, not of natural causes, usually in a car accident that they caused. So, I don't know what it is, man. It's not even like they're drag racing, they're just really bad at driving. Coming, nobody will see me coming, and boom. Sunrise. Yeah, but let me challenge your thought process there, Frawl. What if somebody saw you post-pump or pre-pump, and then they saw you post-pump clearly, right? They really don't have anything to compare except for what, silhouette? I mean, if anything, at best, you look like a not quite unlocked character in a fighting game. right? You're just a silhouette. Can't tell shit from that, right? When I get a pump, I gain. I'm like the Grinch's heart, bro. I gain like 6 sizes that day. Easy. I'm very pump susceptible. Morning is too predictable. Because my son sleeps like shit. I thought you had daughters. I might be mixing up. Oh, okay. I was like, I thought it was 3 daughters. Okay. And you're doing a surprise for number 4. Man, I hope you get another boy. Even it out, right? 2 and 2. That'd be cool. Your body wakes up at 4:30. Wow, that's crazy. Why is that? Is it just because like work now? As well as closes. Like it opens late but kind of closes early.
Oh my god.
What up, Seraphim? Hello, hello. I'm sure the gym, which is open 24/7 at night. See, man, that's the thing. Like 24-hour gyms in concept are so great, but we as a human species, we can't have nice things. So that's when most of the shit goes down in gyms, or people don't clean up after themselves, or they just don't take care of shit. Like, look at most fitfluencers when they're working out at a gym. A lot of times, like, unless it's a dedicated fitfluencer gym now, like the Zoo or Alpha Elite or whatever, Alpha Land, they're always there. Like, you talk about like fucking 10 years ago when these people were recording, they were in the dead of fucking night. Nobody was there. Like, they had a key probably to that gym. That's how that shit went down. And whoo, you know that because they were fucking shit up. They were hitting these crazy PRs, stacking things that shouldn't have been stacked. You come in, you're like, why the fuck is all this shit bent? God damn. Be like that. So sleepy today? Poor K. Did you stay up to watch House of Dragon? Same. We went to sleep after 11 last night. If you're new to the stream, that's very late for us. We're like a 9 p.m. at most kind of household. You stay up anywhere past 9 p.m., you're just up to sin. That's all it is. You just be sinning. I know. We're so crazy. We were like wired yesterday, and I was so tired from mowing that damn lawn. We did legs, guys. This is what we did. We did glutes and hammies. If you were on the stream yesterday, you were with us. Then we went grocery shopping, and then I fucking mowed the lawn. I didn't even shower. I was so tired. But here we are, doing back. Because we got a month. Well, we got a little bit over a month. We got like almost 2 months still till TwitchCon. I'm fucking ready. I'm fucking ready. The weight is dropping off. We're getting leaner. We're getting, oh. You know, it's funny that really brings the phrase leaner and meaner, because like the leaner I get, the meaner I get. It's not because like, you know, I'm like, oh, look at me, I'm fucking awesome, right? No, it's more, I'm just really fucking hungry, right? You know, lean, mean. It's because I'm low calorie right now. That's the only fucking reason. And I get really fucking mean. You just live hangry. Anyways, I had a protein shake for dessert last night. Yeah. I had a moment where I was like, I fucking hate this already. I was gonna have some cereal with protein shake, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night hungry as shit if I have these sugars. So I was like, I need something slow digesting. Ugh. I had some casein and some protein. I think I had a scoop of peanut butter. It was sad, man. It was so sad. I'm Batman. That's crazy. You know, I haven't seen both of you in the same place before, so it's possible. But I'm gonna be real. If Batman was really real and all he did was just stay in Gotham and didn't like actually try and make the world a better place, I don't know, man. That like, you have all this money and you're still trying to catch a fucking clown. Bro, you're a clown. Batman's a clown. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you're a clown unless you are Batman. But, you know, if I grabbed your nose, would it honk? Would it honk? Ghost started making protein cereal. Saw it in GNC the other day. Really? It's not like, oh, you know, feel like I've seen that. I feel maybe that was a wet dream, but I mean, it makes sense if they already have all of the cereals as their flavors of protein, so I'm sure it's really expensive and so not worth it. When I'm hungry, but too lazy to make food. Yeah, I was, it wasn't that I was too late. We literally don't have shit, bro. When we're cutting too, we really hold off a lot of the desserts and the fun foods. And we went grocery shopping and like, I didn't look at the cheese danishes. I like just stayed over here. I was like, oh, look at that lovely container of feta. Wow. And then I just kept walking. Cause I know if I make eye contact with it, it's just gonna eat me. My wife's right here. God damn. Right, you know. So I didn't look at it. I felt its presence though. Anyways, so I got home. I'm now hungry, looking through shit. I'm like, we don't have dick here. What the fuck? So I hate grocery shopping like after a workout because you just made a good choice and you feel like you're like, oh, I'm gonna keep that going. I'm gonna make good choices. I'm not gonna do bad. And then later when you want to be bad, you don't have anything, man. Did we all DP? What? Did y'all like DP with the wife? Oh, Deadpool. Okay. Yeah, that's not what I thought you wrote there for a second. I was like, whoa.
Did you wash your ass
this
today?
Is a family stream.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, did we what? Oh, but yes. Oh, man. Oh, with the baby knife. Baby knife. Did you guys see it last night? Hacker? Fraud? Did you see the Deadpool? Yesterday, coffee movies for Deadpool yesterday. Missed the coffee date. Oh, you did? Okay. Should have read that. But yes! Hell yeah. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Oh, man. As in, oh, I can't see. Last night too. Oh my god. All right, guys. First of all, we can't do any spoilers. If we want, I would love to chat about this with you, but for the sake of everybody else, put it in the Discord. There's a Deadpool spoilers thing. We're just gonna quote the fuck out of that movie like Step Brothers just came out. Like this is what we're doing. This is our Monday now. But it was so good. So good. Like, full disclosure, I knew I was gonna like it, right? Like, you know, one of those things that our mind is such a powerful and beautiful thing that if you want to like something, you're gonna like it. If you're gonna want to dislike something, you're gonna dislike it. Like, that's just how it is. When your mind is made up, it's made up. My mind was made up that I'm gonna fucking love this, and I'm gonna look for every single fucking Easter egg I can find in that movie. Like, I haven't taken my ADHD medication ever. And boy, were my eyes going like this. I was like, oh, scanning. It was awesome. The fight started breaking out and I'm like shaking. White Bart starts laughing at me. I'm like, oh my god. Wild though, we had our own row to ourselves. Like, no one wanted to sit in our row, and I thought that was kind of cool, but then I was also like, why are we the only row that only has us here? Everybody else at least has 2 different parties. There was also a sign that says, you will not be admitted entry if you smell like weed or marijuana. And we both looked at each other like, you're good. You're good, you're good. I got all the cameos spoiled before seeing it. Well, that sucks. I fortunately did not. There was a lot of new cameos in there I wasn't expecting. Man. But also I love how they confirmed a lot of cameos that actually... What? Weed is not legal in South Carolina, no. But also, like, if I was in Colorado, I would probably still have a sign in a movie theater that says, if you reek of weed, we're not letting you in. Because, like, if you don't smoke weed, would you want to sit next to somebody who fucking reeks of it? Right? I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't like to be around people who do. I don't like their smell. I don't like what they're cooking. Lucky. Yeah, I was so surprised. We did go at 4 p.m. though on a Friday. So we went on the line we were in were for people who were buying tickets for like 2 hours later for their family. They're like, yeah, 16 tickets to Deadpool at 6:15. I'm like, oh, right? And I was thinking in my head, I'm like, oh my God, we're not gonna have, oh, it's gonna be sold out. We're gonna have to come back later with this guy and his 16 fucking family members. It wasn't sold out, and it was perfect. We literally went with all the fucking old people. It was great. Oh man, you know, all the shade I give old people, they sure know how to pick their movie times though. So, but I was a bit, what's the word? Saddened. I was a bit saddened, disappointed how many fucking kids were in the theater when we were watching this movie, brought with their family. I'm like, of course there's always the hooligans in the back corner who definitely shouldn't be there. They had no grown adult with them. They're just there. They're hooligans. They do what they do, right? They were quiet. They were fine. So, but then you have like fucking 10-year-olds. I don't know how old kids are. They were young. Every time I'm like, somebody's younger, I'm like, what are you, 12? They were probably 12. I don't know. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, you terrible fucking parent. And I'm sorry, if you shouldn't bring your kid to Deadpool, especially this particular Deadpool movie. It is not, first of all, it's rated fucking R. All right, and then you have the people in England go, well, it's only rated 15 here. I'm like, right, you're still bringing your 12-year-old. You cunt. This particular Deadpool movie is way more R. Way more R. It's 15. Is that what it is in England? That's so stupid. This one, it's not a kid's movie. Wait for it to go on Disney Plus. That was a weird move on their part too, but. But why not just eat edibles beforehand? We did. We definitely did. That's better. The thing is, you smoke weed, that shit will wear off. Edibles won't wear off. You got to plan it so like they start to kick in right when the credit, like right when the opening like trailers start happening, right? Things start happening. Ooh. The animated popcorn bucket is coming towards you and like, remember to get refreshments at the concession stand. And you're like, oh yeah. Actually, it's better for it to kick in after that. So, it's not a kid's movie. It's barely an adult's movie. I'm barely an adult. This one was very wild. And there was a lot of parts that, like, went way, like, definitely either went over the kid's head or, like, I looked over at the family and they were sitting pretty uncomfortable for a little while. I'm like, good. It's like 15 everywhere in Europe, I think. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, whatever. I'm not European, so I don't. So good. So good. The references, so good. I can name like at least 4 comics that they referenced in this fucking movie. Like that. One cameo, though, without spoiling it, solidified what a lot of people thought would be good or would not be good. And I thought it wouldn't be good. And I'm glad we never got what the people were asking for. Because people are stupid. You know, apparently, this is not a spoiler, so it's okay. They were planning on having Mephisto as the main villain in something I was reading, which I thought was funny, and I don't even think it was true. Because, like, the whole Mephisto being the villain has been coming out for, like, I don't know, like 6 years now, and it's never the case. They're never going to touch that character. Just a kid that's been masquerading as an adult for like 15 years. Yeah, same. I'm waiting to actually hit my real growth spurt. What can you lift for me today? I'm going back to bed. Thanks, man. Got you. I got you. You got it, dude. Ooh. Yo, so I have a one of my arms race guys brought out a really good theory on the Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom thing, and I was like, oh man, I kind of hope this is real. So Marvel, Russo brothers particularly, are very good at misleading people into thinking something is going to happen in their movies, as in clips and trailers that don't actually appear in the movie, fake cameos, etc., etc. So what if the thought process is that Robert Downey Jr. actually isn't going to play Doctor Doom, but they're doing it as a misdirection so that the uber nerds don't go super hard into trying to figure out who Doctor Doom is, right? If they're like, oh, if they just released Doomsday, you know they would have been doing some under the table shit to try and get info of who's going to be Doctor Doom. I hope that's the case. I would love Robert Downey Jr. to be Doctor Doom, and all the people who are saying that he's not going to do good at it, well, I hate you. But he would do a fucking fantastic. There is already comic sources as Kang. you want Tropic Thunder Robert Downey Jr. to be Kang? Is that what? I'm the dude. I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. Oh, dude. Oh, the memes on that shit are so funny. Oh. But he would crush it. There's already been source material of a Tony Stark Doctor Doom. So that's a thing. That is already a thing. I like the idea of him being post-snap Tony, and he, gets a little wonky in the head, right? Think about it. We got it in Doctor Strange. We got the Doctor Strange to use the Necronomicon thing. What the fuck was that thing called? The Darkhold, right? He used the Darkhold, got the third eye, blah, 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 all weirdy and shit, right? Why can't we have that as Robert Downey Jr.? All the Avengers, but they're Robert Downey Jr. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. In Marvel Phase 5, starring Robert Downey Jr. And then it just ends. That's it. Also, with guest appearances by Robert Downey Jr. and special appearances by Robert Downey Jr. With musical guests, Robert Downey Jr. That'd be great. I also do find it very interesting how many people are like, Jonathan Majors is such a huge piece of shit. And before I go further, I don't really know the full details of what went down with him. Every time I hear it, it's like he did it, he didn't do it, he did it, she lied, he did it, she did it, blah, 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 right? But it's like, people are like, he's such a piece of shit, right? From what we've been told. But nobody's like, Robert Downey Jr. was such a piece of shit. This guy was like the biggest fucking druggie of the 90s, right? Doing his damn thing. Nobody batting an eye there, which, listen, don't ever fucking put Robert Downey Jr.'s mouth, like, don't ever say his name negatively, because he's an angel. But he wasn't always an angel. Lucifer was an angel. Featuring the floating head of Robert Downey Jr. They're just gonna make him into a hologram. Yeah, right? It's still gonna be Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Ryan Reynolds and Paul Rudd look exactly the same. They haven't aged. It's good to see Paul Rudd finally aged. Sorry. Shut up, bro. They didn't know that. It wouldn't have been. Could have just been saying things. It's not a spoiler, guys. Don't listen to him. He's crazy. He's so fucking crazy, bro. Don't listen to him. He's literally a hack. It's in his name. Sherlock Holmes, right? They should have just did that, right? Next movie that Robert Downey Jr. slow down time. It goes punch to the jugular, grab the nuts, circle around, chop the neck, disorient. He goes, never mind. Shit cannon. Fuck that. When evil became doomed. So in the alternate universe in Earth 11029, Victor Von Doom and Tony Stark were either roommates in college or they were in college together working on a project. And in the lovely sequence that is comic books, Doom swaps bodies with Tony Stark. So they swap minds, and then he erases Tony Stark's memory. So he actually thinks he's Doom. And then he takes the life of Tony Stark to become Iron Man, but he's bad. And Tony Stark now as Doom, he gets like kicked out of college. Like essentially Doom was doing some fucked up shit. And then he was like, I'm gonna get caught. Let me go now be the rich boy. And swift it over. He gets kicked out of school, or well, now Tony gets kicked out of school back to Latveria, where he's technically royalty, so not a huge loss. And he eventually makes a suit of armor that's like an Iron Man Dr. Doom crossover thing. And he's good. Peace out, Tiff. Have a great one. There's a Twister in it, and they drive trucks near the Twister. What? Isn't there a new Twister movie, actually? Movie of the summer. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, I just want R or 616 Robert Downey Jr. to become Doom. Well, MCU is in 616, I think. I mean, it can't be. But 616 is the main comic universe. MCU is its own universe. They might have made references to it, but like, it can't be. Just do a different multiverse and we're good. What up, Eric? Hello, hello. How was your lift this morning, my guy? That's craziness, yeah. So they can totally do that. I mean, so they already have a story they can base off of, but I like the idea of him going evil afterwards. When he had the breakdown in Endgame to Captain America, like, you weren't there, right? Like, that would be so funny. Passion project. You can bring Chris Evans back for like a little bit just to show how that Tony Stark killed his Captain America. That'd be wild. Now it'd be even more wild. No, can't say that. Be even more wild if I actually spoiled something for you guys, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm not as exhausted, but I feel great. Hell yeah, let me give you a little shouty shout. If you guys don't know Fit with Eric, he be doing his workouts. He be doing his workouts in the morning. He's at the real life gym. So he braves being around people, but he's so big that it doesn't even matter. This guy I saw one time, this guy on a stream looked at him. Eric felt his presence. He turned around and the guy like fucking pissed himself right there on the floor. It was crazy. It was crazy. I pissed myself. It was wild. I was wearing my yellow pants though, so we were good. But to be fair, that to be fair. But if you guys don't know Fit with Eric, give him a follow. He's a big motherfucker. He's currently in his prep for his first ever bodybuilding show as well. You guys are gonna see Twitch Fitness and Health, man. They're just gonna be winning all the competitions. I entered a competition myself that I'm training for. I'm gonna be seeing who can do those Warblows the fastest. So I'm gonna be in a knitting contest. So you're like, Zach, that has nothing to do with working out. Have you ever knitted before? That shit is it's murder on your fingers. Murder. Crocheting. Some people are into that. Yeah, exactly. He wasn't even deadlifting either. That's the crazy part. Magic competing. Yeah, now see. The problem was that at an early age, I was introduced to power thirst, and so I became so uncomfortably energetic that like I was too energetic that I couldn't play real sports anymore. So the only sports I can play are bear blasting and cougar tossing. Yeah, not like the kind you think. Unfortunately, so they don't let me enter competitions anymore. Not this fucking guy. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Shake my head. Shake my head. What are you, Willow Smith? You whip your hair back and forth. I'm so happy. You can't legally say it's the kind, I think, because the missus will get mad if you call her a cougar. Ah. I mean, technically, Wifebot's a cougar as well. So, I remind her all the time.
Hope you learned something.
Anytime I make her mad, too, I just go, Crikey! She's angry! And I throw a muffin at her. Did you guys know that in Pokemon, you could just throw like berries and then the Pokemon just kind of walk away? They were like, oh shit, actually. I was gonna fuck up that dude right there, but this is a cute little berry right here. I'm gonna eat this. Crazy. They don't let you in because you trust the wrong kind of cougar. What is the right kind of cougar though, right? Listen, not to be controversial or anything, but let's talk about the Olympics opening ceremony routine. Things are a little mild right now. Let's crank it up a little bit, shall we? Does anybody think that opening ceremony was offensive? And does the people that don't think it was offensive know actually what the fuck it was depicting? Or what? Oh no. There literally was nothing controversial about it at all. That's the funny part. I didn't even see it. I started seeing shit about it and I was like, all right, I gotta watch this, which finding it to watch is so fucking hard. There's like a bajillion news articles about it, but there's not actual video of it, which is bananas. Absolutely bananas. It's so offensive. You can't watch it. Didn't bother to watch. I've always been disinterested in the Olympics. I mean, I feel like the opening ceremony, it was a drag performance was the opening ceremony. I feel like you might like it. Couldn't find either. Dude, it's so fucking hard to find. Yeah, it's NBC wants you to use Peacock. I mean, well, you're on fucking YouTube now. It's been on long enough, right? I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing, guys. It's literally about Greek mythology, which, if you guys didn't know, the Olympics was based off Greek. It started in Greece. It comes from the word Greek, right? Like, it's the fucking Olympics, guys, right? So they depicted Dionysus, who is the god of wine, debauchery, partying, all things awesome. Oh, also blind rage, if you guys didn't know that. He's a double-sided coin, right? Because, like, in which it makes sense, right? You drink a lot, you get, like, you could be an angry drunk, or you could be, like, a super loving drunk. But, Bacchus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Bacchus. Is there an I after the H? Anyways, that's his daughter. But they literally just did a ceremony that it's a big ass fucking like 7-day party in Greek mythology. That is when my glasses are off. Love that. Yeah, it's literally just a big ass 7-day party of debauchery. And people are like, oh, they're making fun of my religion. Bro, this literally has nothing to do with your religion. This came before your religion. So, kind of weird. So, I mean, at the end of the day, also, like, who did what? Because, like, in reality, it was depicting the dinner of the gods, which in the center was Apollo, which, sun. So, sun. But, you know, and then you're like, which painting came first again? And you're like, well, that's kind of crazy because the timelines don't really work in your favor. But, hey, you know, whatever. Bacchus. Oh, Bacchus, yeah. What's the daughter's name? That was the big lady with the sun head in the middle of the table. That's technically his daughter. She's literally like a goddess of a river. She's literally just a river that they float on during this party. Not that important, but I guess, you know, you're nautical. So, it was split into 3 parts: liberty, equality, and brotherhood. What, the performance? Oh, like I said, I didn't even get to see all of it. It was already hard as fuck to find. It's fake. They have political leaders in the outdoor cross, but that's not disrespectful. Yeah, okay. It's just a chance for them to hate on LGBT people again. It's very exhausting. I think it's just them really being like, oh, woe is me. I think it's a bit little whiny cry, but hey, you know. Oh yeah, scene. There we go. That's where that I was coming from. Yeah, there we go. I did see that little part. The metal where she like talks with her head. That was so fucking metal, bro. I'm not even a fan of metal, and that was so fucking metal that they did that in the location that she got beheaded, and I was like, what? That's so baller. It's awesome with Marie Antoinette's talking. Yeah. I just expect the outrage to be fake since outrage gets them attention. Yeah. But I mean, it is interesting though, is like, I want to see the people who instantly made posts, or like people I know who are like, I'm gay, but I'm also like offended by this. And it's like, all right, how do you feel about your posts now? Do you feel still offended now that you actually know what it was about? Or are you like, is your post still up? Are you really offended? Saying I was popular during one of the French revolutions, like fucking right off. Yeah, right? Well, I mean, people are always gonna say metal is satanic, right? Same people that said rock and roll was satanic. Or the blues was satanic. I don't know why I say it like satanic. Magic. The habanero. I don't know what that is. It's provocative. Yeah, it gets the people going. No one knows what it means, but it's provocative. Yo, but nobody's talking about how Snoop Dogg is living literally the best life. We talk about how Snoop fucking is living everybody's best life right now. Was that from Dodgeball? That was from Blades of Fury. He's like, no one knows what it means, but it's provocative. It's also from a song about being in Paris. And they... Yeah. Now, do you think their apology was actually sincere, though? Like, that's the thing. They could have apologized because, like, that's the politics of things, but, like, do you think they really give a shit? Le pire. Oh, look, it's the Last Supper. So what you're saying is we need to blame Kelly Clarkson. Makes sense.
It's
about some guys in Paris, yeah. And they go in gorillas. Huh? What up, stars? Hello, yes, let me get the doggos a treat. They should have cursed everyone in French. Tell them to fuck off, hell yeah. Peyton Manning? Wait, they had Peyton Manning? I mean, he's funny, but... I mean...
Oh my glob.
Damn, whatever the fuck she cooks is so bad. God damn. Sounds like someone took a shit and then they just kicked it into the carpet. Oh, actually, I think it was my clothes from yesterday after mowing the lawn. That's gross. All right, let's get the... Don't you step on my foot. Guard. Good boy. Good boy. Give me five. Give me five. Good boy. Give me the other hand. Thank you. Give me... Oh, nope. Give me the other hand. Nope. Other hand. Nope. Other hand. Thank you. Good boy. Now lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Down. Atta boy. Alright. You're like... Good boy. Lay down. 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 See, the thing is, you don't stay down. Stay. Stay. Good boy. Thank you for that, stars. Dude, how is that we're represented by Peyton Manning and Kelly Clarkson? What the actual fuck? Damn, bro, what's worse, our presidential election right now or our fucking commentators? And he was Lois from Family Guy, just Patriots flag 9/11. He's like the high uncle. Hold the fuck up. Flava Flav completely funded the women's water polo team for the Olympics. That's wild. That's actually wild. Yo, you know who needs to be fucking commentating? Snoop Dogg and Kevin Hart. When they did it the last Olympics, I think. That shit was so fucking funny. Man, it's silly as fuck. I thought he was broke. I thought I remember something about some bankruptcies. Oh man, I got a little mustache hair going in my nose. There we go. Okay, that was actually a nose hair. And after the fully sponsored training leading up to when Taylor Swift gave for which team VIP, the whole team VIP tickets to her tour in Paris. Frankfurt Olympics started too. I mean, that's cool, but why doesn't she just fucking sponsor them? But like, wow, thanks for the ticket to your show. How about money? That's great. That's great. Be like, I really appreciate you guys and your efforts to represent our country in this time. And we want to thank you for your courageousness by giving you tickets to my show all the way in the up top section and a foam finger. So you're welcome. And if you're a true Taylor Swift fan, one of those insulin back of the arm patches signature, like signed for you. Any AC for Olympic Village in most countries just said, well, we're bringing our own so the athletes can sleep in a cool room. What? They're not providing AC? The fuck? I mean, most countries don't even have AC, right? Bro, Taylor Swift is rich enough, she could probably have her own country, like, team. Swifties. Swiftland. Sorry guys, I got something in my nose and it's really bothering the shit out of me. Isn't that wild, bro? They don't do AC. That's so wild. Or ice. Does it really do the whole app? Measured and made the Paris Olympics and most green Olympics in history. They should have let everybody get high. That would have been super green. Just a thought. Next Olympics. Was reading the U.S. pays athletes like $30K if they get a gold, but some countries are telling paying enough is $250K. Do you think they get? Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you think they get more in endorsements though? Like they get 30 just as like a bonus incentive. Like here you go, you got a gold, 30K. Silver, 10K. And then like, you know, they're on commercials and shit. That's why they don't do tap water, they do mineral water. Yeah, because there aren't minerals in the fucking earth that would kill us too, right? Right. Like borax. Yeah, also, how much, what is like Taiwan got going on too? The heat wave is still colder than some people's homes. Oh my god. We're literally melting here. That's crazy. That's crazy. They're experiencing a hot seatbelt on their skin for the first time. And the payday really starts. But really can't count on that. A gold in like table tennis ain't gonna be like Nike on your doorstep. Well, yeah, for sure. But like that also being said, do we think, this is the argument, do we think somebody playing table tennis should get the same pay as somebody? What the fuck is the Olympics got going on? I don't know, basketball, wrestling, Olympic lifting, running, javelin. Like the fact that esports is even gonna be a thing in the Olympics, I think is the stupidest fucking thing. That's so dumb. We went from guys throwing fucking discs, being the absolute like epitome of fitness. The gold medal for your country is the same regardless of the sport. I guess to somebody who probably doesn't play sports, I would say that. Sure. Simone Biles, bro, doesn't Simone Biles have like the most gold medals right now or something? She's a fucking beast. She's fucking awesome. That's a great representative for us right there. A winner. A winner. Hell yeah. And I love it because she's like the exact opposite of Michael Phelps if you think about it. In every way. And I love that. Balance. With an hour before my area, so I'm going to go get into another debate about what constitutes a sport. So I'm not. Okay. Do you, boo-boo? Wait, is she really 4'8"? Bro, is she really 4'8"? Oh my god, dude, you should take a picture and just have her like chilling in your beard. Right? She just like pops out of your beard. That'd be cool. Make that a boomerang. What constitutes a sport? Bro, I'm sorry. I'm never gonna consider table tennis a sport. How'd you know that you wanted to pursue this? Well, I was in my youth group and we were just hanging playing some table tennis. I watched Forrest Gump and I was super inspired. I want to tell the president I drank a lot of Dr. Pepper. Cheerleading is a sport. Fight me. There's some pretty impressive feats in cheerleading.
Oh my god.
Bro, wait, is cheerleading not considered an Olympic sport, but we're going to be getting esports as an Olympic event? That's wild. Swimming is entertaining. Okay. I don't necessarily agree, but okay. Watch as they go in a straight line, and then turn to go in a straight line, and then they're gonna turn into what would essentially be another straight line. Is cheerleading not huge internationally? Okay. I mean, essentially cheerleading is just a pizzazzed up gymnastics, right? Like gymnastics, it's like a lower physically demanding than say gymnastics with more flair. Japan tried to make, oh, bro, they tried? That sucks that they didn't succeed. Japanese doing cheerleading, you know they would come with some great shit. They would fucking make a Gundam. Oh my god, that would be so cool. Whatever's a cheerleading team that forms up and makes it Gundam, they have my support. Essentially one giant chicken fight.
Are you seriously watching porn by yourself?
Wife flat. Oh, hey guys, if you feel so inclined, we do have a goal. It's down here. It's down here. We do have a goal. If you wanna help support getting us to TwitchCon. We got a good chunky chunk already out there. It is a very expensive trip. And turns out when you bring another person, since Wifebot is coming this year, it's more expensive. Wow, who would have thought? Who would have fucking thought? It literally, as the days progress, it just gets more fucking expensive. Cricket. I want to see Olympic highlight. I want to see some skulls getting cracked. Then they can add dance. Just dancing? Air tickets kill. What? Breaking? Like break dancing? Wait, there's break dancing in the Olympics? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I'll watch break dancing in the Olympics. Oh, yeah, I'll fucking down for that shit. That's entertainment right there. Now, is that a sport? Musical gymnastics? Yeah. They pull and put. So do you think they pull and put rugby because it's just based off of how many countries have suitable teams? Like if they're just like, yo, we got 5 teams here, we're not gonna fucking do this shit. Breakdancing in the Olympics. That's so wild. Imagine representing your country and essentially you just practice on a flat cardboard box. That's wild. From track and field, 1 from swimming, 1 from gymnastics, 1 basketball, and 1 free choice from your competitor pool.
Bro, I'm straight up not having a good time.
Yeah. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Tracker field, though. Can it just be any tracker field? Because, like, a shot putter, a discus, a javelin thrower, all throwing motions. Any. Oh. Any. Imagine somebody starts running at you with a giant pole and they're just in the air and they fucking hit you from below, from above. Boom, sniped. There's esports, but they already have dancing. It's break dancing. You want regular dancing? No, that's boring. You want non-flashy, like what, ballroom dancing? They have competitions for ballroom dancing. Do we want countries represented with fucking ballroom dancing? No. Break dancing, very specific, very physically demanding, you know? I think that's fair. That's not what I said. I mean, if they are esports in there, they can put dancing in. So what kind of dancing are you thinking, though? Because they already have dancing in there. Removes from tournament sport and so far postponed in 20. I mean, honestly, bro, baseball and softball and the Olympics are like whatever. Baseball, I mean, you're never gonna get like your best guys. Like, it's not like basketball. Like, I think it's like, isn't it season right now? So, like, they can't have them while they're doing the MLB season. And if we're going to have anybody, they're not going to be our best. Work. Appreciate it, Joe. Appreciate you being here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I lost it. I don't know. Something highly appealing. Out there who shot a 8.8 hammer toss 260 feet, but now she has one of those red kickballs to yeet. Oh god, imagine that. It's got to be the red kickballs too. Those were the best. We're gonna have like deflating debacles, right? They're gonna check that ball and realize how flat it is, so you can get that extra grip and you can fling that shit like those kids did. Think hockey takes an Olympic break? Like mid-season? I don't know how many games hockey plays. I know baseball takes like an ungodly amount of games so per season. There's a reason why, like, again, you don't have superstars in our Olympics for baseball. Kind of like when they do our best thing for baseball would be the World Baseball Classic, which essentially is just the Olympics only for baseball. And then all the actual professionals get to represent their respected countries. And then the US team is always left with like the bottom of the barrel. It's usually like Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic at the end. I wonder if lifting is still out after this Olympics. Is it? Olympic lifting, wow, that's wild. It's literally in the name. Now you're just lifting. Oh. Oh. I do want to know what you mean, Seraphim, about the dancing thing, though.
Yeah, I'm talking about Mountain Dews, baby.
Because all the drug problems. Man, just let him do drugs. Just let him do the drugs. I want to see some impressive ass lifts. I don't know if Olympics have certain weight classes or not. It should be only one weight class. Damn. That's it. When you're not strong. But the stigma is they have to be able to do a running, something running related. They can't just be fat shits. Putting their barbell on their fucking gut so they can readjust their hands and then do the rest of the lift. That's was everyone comes up asking how much I bench. We don't bench. Wait, what do you mean? I thought they do bench. Well, they don't, because you can tell by their numbers differences. Hitting a 500 squat and a 225 bench. I'm like, oh, wait. Those numbers don't work. A comeback in the gymnastics. Didn't China have like a huge fucking scandal in gymnastics like years ago? Weren't they like using like essentially fucking children as their contestants? How old is she? She's 5. A small series of bench and no drug testing. Damn, that's wild. I want to see bring in boxing for that. Let's make boxing interesting. Yo, and honestly, after the enhanced games, if there was boxing and then like the people become like super fucking fucked up and retired, then Jake Paul will try and fight them. So it gives him some opponents later on to try out. With like bounties. Bounties. The fuck is this, One Piece? Dead or alive. I'm getting this lift. They were farming children and drugging the hell out of them. Oh, shit. Alright, so that wasn't something I made up then. Cool. I was like, I thought I remember something.
Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Possibly.
Mathematical!
Hell yeah, thank you guys for liking my post this morning and sharing it. Thank you so much. What up, Psyched Philo? Welcome. Thank you for that follow. Again, thank you guys for liking the posty post. If you haven't already, go check them out on the TikTok, on the Instagram. All right, I'm gonna do T-bar rows. I haven't done T-bar rows in a hot minute. And I want to do one more like heavier, and we're gonna go into the cable stuff. I think if I'm lucky, I'll get like 4 exercises in today.
Oh my glob.
What up, Phoenix? Hello.
This world can hurt you, it cuts you deep and leaves a scar. Things fall apart, but nothing breaks like a heart. And nothing breaks like a heart. embrace like
I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone, or you'll be just another regret. Yo, yo.
Looks like another club banger. They better hang on when they throw this thing on. Get a little drink on, they gon' flip for the sake on shit. You can bank on it. Manicure, manicure, kitty cat claws. The way she climbs up and down them poles, looking like one of them pretty cat dolls. Till I know get back to my drawers. Step up days, didn't think I saw.
All right.
So behind me and she's like, yo.
Just giving a little friendly warning to somebody. Just a friendly warning. You know, hey, because I like and respect you, I want to make sure you don't make a bad decision, my friend. So you can do whatever you want, but I don't think that's a good idea. How does thy do? Thy does, dee do, dee da. Da. It does. I make bad decisions every day. Oh no, I'm all for making the bad decisions, but some bad decisions have more repercussions than others, right? Sometimes it be like that. Ugh, what up, Blue? Hello. Sorry, guys. I've just been super burpy today. I'm just so burpy. All right, we're probably gonna do 4 plates today. Should we do 25s or should we do 45s? I don't ever feel like I don't get proper movement when I do the 45s. I feel like I get full range-ish of motions because I'm tall. Ronnie Coleman, this shit. Oh, man, you know what I fucking hated? Like when you had just to put these bad boys in a regular corner and have somebody step on the end of it. Like in the old Ronnie Coleman videos and shit when he's just like full on T-bar rowing everything. Man had every single weight in his gym on that bar. All right. I'm really considering taking one of our TVs. Like we have an extra TV somewhere. And just like putting on like an Apple TV to it. Or like a Roku or whatever. And just like have 4 hours of Ronnie Coleman just screaming, playing in the background. Like, wouldn't that be tight? Let's see, where's the outlet? I could put it like... Actually, I have no idea. I don't really think there's a... No, it's not a smart TV. It's an old TV. Like, I would have to plug in like Apple TV or like the Roku stick thing to it. I mean, I could technically get like a smart TV, like say a 32-inch for like what, $80 now? Blood and Guts, Dorian Yates. Why does that sound so familiar? Dorian Yates.
Oh my god.
I don't know who this is. Tawny? That's a fun name, Tawny. Yeah, they're pretty cheap now. Yeah, like a 32-inch, right? Nothing crazy. It's a garage one, so it can be like that Black Friday brand TCL or whatever it's called. Right? Like the cheapest of the cheap. It lasts you maybe like a year. Maybe. Lasts you just enough time to go to the next Black Friday sale. I don't know where I'd put it though, to be honest. I don't really have a lot more wall room anymore. And like, where would it even look good, right? Yeah, I don't know. shoot, my $80 one I bought, my team is finally going after like 5 years. Nice. You got your money's worth then. He was the first real mass monster. Yeah, no. The name, yes, but like when I pulled up who that was, I literally had no idea who he is. It's wild. I never really got into like idolizing half-naked men. Yeah, weird. No. If you think about it like that, bodybuilding, it's pretty fucking gay. Oh, dude, my hand is so tired right now. Whew. Like across most spectrums. I'm usually across most spectrums. I place somewhere on most spectrums. Having sex with men is gay. Everything else is projecting. I have a projector right here. I could see everything going on right now. Otherwise, male dancers would be a much bigger deal. I mean, Channing Tatum's a pretty big deal. Where do you think he started off as? He was a male stripper. Certified stripper. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ. That's Jason Bourne.
Oh my glob.
What up, psyched? Hello, hello. I just played a male stripper on TV. No, he actually started his, well, I wouldn't say started his career. He didn't have a career yet. But he was a male stripper before, Step Up. Step Up.
Oh my glob.
Yeah. It was legitimate. It was like that famous one where he's like in a yellow banana hammock, just like sitting on some chick's lap when he was in his scrippin' days. Nobody batted an eye. Now, give him a fake tan, oil him up a little bit, and put him on stage.
Oh my glob.
I think he picked the right. I think he picked the right move. He was the male Tua. I think that was Sketch actually. I think Sketch was the male Tua. He had a crazy time in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Whew, Mardi Gras, right? Can I get an amen? What up, Toho? What up, Cook? Hello, hello. But yeah, you know, it was, man, started off. Why do you think he was so good at dancing? He already was getting paid for it. Honestly, that's why I stopped stripping. I was like, ain't no fucking way people think I'm just copying Channing Tatum. We worked at the same strip club. Such a nice guy. What a gem. What a gem. Is also openly bi. Is he also openly bi? I didn't know that. Good for him. Has UGG on it. Oh, this? Yeah. And it lights up too. Ah, ha, ha, ha. It's for when I do cardio. It's my cardio time. I actually stopped using it because like the batteries were dying. But it looks like it's still pretty good. I used to have it on when I had no like lights on when I do my cardio. I made it super dark and all you could see was like essentially my silhouette and UGG. That's how you know, like when they have like radio stations when you're on the air, when I'm cardioing. That's how we know. Like, Zach, what are you doing right now? Check the sign. Love the LEDs. Thank you. Thank you. I want to do more still, but honestly, I think in design right now, I'm pretty much done. Like, I don't even have space for flags that I still need to put up. Oh, no, I already put them up. Wait, no, I didn't. I need a grease flag. Yeah, no, I still need to put more up, but I just have no room. And, like, if you guys can't see it, I don't really give a fuck about putting it up, right? Like, there's an obscure corner right here, but that's more storage. Some laser and some fog. Hell yeah. Nah. Fog would add up the humidity. It would be really bad for the equipment. No, no. No, no. This equipment already, like, I got dehumidifiers all near it. I don't really bring my shit inside. I keep all my shit out here. Like, I just have it surrounded by dehumidifiers constantly. So, lasers would be cool. Laser. Laser. Taser. And Michelle. To Colorado? Nice. Where are you in now, Cali? That was the thing, I stopped anything because we were going to move. Ah. Wait, are you moving before TwitchCon? Whew. But it's like, I mean, I know we're not going to be here forever. So it's like I'm in that weird, do I get more stuff for the gym? Or do I just wait? Because if I get more stuff, it's more stuff I need to move. That's later me problem, not now problem, right? My philosophy is if I have stronger legs due to having the leg press hack squat, then it should be easier to transport, right? I'll be out of here. Ah, wow. Wow. Man, they really got you leaving right before. That's so whack. You're like gonna leave like the week before. That's crazy. We're Colorado, bro. Are you excited? In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Hold me up, tie me down, 'cause I never wanna leave your side. I swear to never let you down, and it's been eating me alive. You can take me home, you can never let me go. Hold me up, hold me up.
Holy shit. Wow. Yo, we were talking about Pokemon the other day, of what's her face, Sabrina. I think this is in Scissors stream. The psychic type gym leader has a fucking Venomoth, not a psychic type. It just reminded me the Elite Four Ghost Lady. She had a fucking Golbat and an Arbok. They're just like, yo, purple theme. That's it. Just gotta stick with the purple. Can't wait to get out. Are you at least going to like a cool place? In Colorado? Excuse me. Are you at least going to a cool place? I can't help myself. Alright. Let's do 4. Because we're strong. Wow, we got a lot of people in here right now. 46 people. Holy shit. Thank you. Oh, well, 45. Never mind. Alright, I'll go fuck myself. Well, thank you guys for being here. Really. And in the ad break, if you can hear the sound of my voice, thank you so much for your subs. If you have a gift sub from Frawl last week.
Oh my god.
Frawl. If you can't hear the sound of my voice, thank you so much for the ad revenue. I heart you. What up, Thunder? Thunder. Still a nice city overall, though. We went a few years ago after the peaceful protests that were happening in Denver. So like a lot of buildings were like boarded up and shit downtown. That was interesting. Did you? Oh, I fucking loved it, bro. I loved it. Ugh. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I can't even say like there was parts that I was like, meh, and then immediately they corrected it and made fun of it immediately afterwards. So it's like, oh, okay. The reason it was losing me because they wanted to lose me. I was like, you son of a bitches. It was great. The opening scene. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Guys, listen. Listen, if Streamiversary, if we hit a certain amount, I will completely reenact the NSYNC Bye 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 dance. I'm pretty sure I could crush it. Maybe I'll even put on a Deadpool suit too. Who knows? Who knows? I don't think I could rock a Deadpool suit. Most people who wear Deadpool costumes are either like dangerously frail looking or like, you know, they're packing a little love handles up in there. And I think I'm towards the latter. They look like they don't have a healing factor. That's what they look like. By the last actor, like, wrap it up. Oh, bro, I never thought that once. I never thought it got too long. Peter Pool. Hell yeah, Peter Pool. Dude, I love Sugarbear. I love Sugarbear. Deadpool is bi. Deadpool is pansexual, actually. But close. Deadpool doesn't see gender. If you guys didn't know that, he'll fuck anything. Literally anything. He's fucked a chimichanga one time. Peter Pool. Pull off Wolverine. I don't have the facial hair. Close enough. Listen, I'm not jumping into that one because you might say close enough. Others might not agree with that. And I have ally as my tag, so I need to tread carefully there. Yeah. He's Tech Knight, anything with a hole. Exactly. But that's the thing, he'll make a hole. Oh, like Tech Knight, actually. Yeah. He'll make a hole. Man, now I just thought about that. Were they fucking the web hole? They definitely were. They definitely were.
Lock eyes, flow across the room, down my drink while the rhythms boom. Take your hand.
And it's skipping. See, I fucking hear this one every time I stream now. What volume is this? 15. That's why. There we go. I'm just gonna have to start.
Priority. Urgent. Sender. Big booty man. For immediate broadcast.
Fucking camera, bro.
Oh my god.
I talk so much with my hands that this shit pauses or like it freezes in a frame. Oh, you saw it too, Gaston? Oh, hell yeah, bro. Dude, seriously, guys, if you haven't already, please jump in the Discord, !Discord, and talk with me on the Deadpool spoiler channel. Please don't put it in any other channel but that one. But definitely chat it up in that one. I'm just quoting this movie. Essentially, I'm just having a conversation with myself right now. But that's fine. That's fine. Were you waving at me? Yes. I was definitely waving at you. Can't wait, bro. I was on Celsie's stream this morning and he's like, yeah, I probably won't see it for like another week. I was like, oh, another week? Oh my goodness. You're a crazy man. But I'm literally trying so hard not to say spoilers, and like the next things I like when I go really like when I go quiet, I'm about to say something and I've just been quoting the shit all around the house too. But yeah, I think I might do that. Stream anniversary if we hit a certain goal next month. Pretty sure I could rock the Bye 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 song. I'm pretty sure I could fuck it up. Not fuck it up in a bad way, like wreck it. Not wreck it in a bad way though. You know, I realized I shit on Zoomer talk, but millennial talk ain't much better. Alright, here we go. Mm. I feel like I can do more. Sliding out of my slides.
Oh my glob.
Woo! What up, Salt? Hello. My head is throbbing right now. Ooh. Thank you for that, Tinker.
Oh my glob.
It goes it. Getting ready to buy my first home. Wait, is this the Alabama one? Is this the land? If you guys don't know Tinker was our top donor for our first charity stream of the year, which we sadly have not done too many of this year. Whew. It's been amazing and terrible. Finally up and moving on the West Coast. Nice. New York. Whew. That's gonna be pricey. Well, congrats, dude. Congrats. Your first home. It's exciting. I remember my first home. It was but a lad. Full of life, full of hope. All right, get these doggos some treats. How far along am I? Couple months. Couple months. Am I already showing? Or why? Hey. Sit. 69,000? Did you buy a closet? Is it like not in great condition? Or like really small? Small! Exclamation point PP. 69,000. Jesus Christ, dude. Is it like 1962? Hell yeah, I love that for you. Yeah. That's like a price you'll see land for. That's like 2 acres. Only. No building. It was interesting times to see the Oprah records on the address and learn about the history of the property. What? What, you just like going on public records? Bro, I go on public records for people I just have conversations with. Since working in the mortgage industry, if I know your full name and what county you live in, I'm gonna look up your fucking information. It's all on public record, unless you're a cop. People are like, oh, I hide this because I don't want people finding me or wearing my skin. And I'm like, listen, I can literally find you. It's not hard. With 1 acre. How old is this house? I mean, if it's legitimately 69,000, you are probably getting the best deal anybody has gotten in the last 4 years. So that's awesome, dude. And the fact that that's even a loan, bro, somebody would have already bought that shit cash. It is amazing price. It's almost too good to be true. We must stop the terrorists. Now wash this dry. 1952, okay. That's making more sense. Can I ask the square footage? Would you buy? But on an acre, like that's the thing. You could literally tear that house down. You're on an acre. You could probably build it up and have something 3 times that value, like that. So that's tight. Unless you're like in really BFE, but I would just completely demolish it. Or B&B it, and then make another one on your land of an acre. Tonight. 2265. Yeah. It's... As I get more details, like, I'm believing it less. I really hope that works out, though, if that is the case. I mean, here's the thing. If you get a loan, if it's, like, suspiciously low, that does draw red flags. At least from the mortgage side of it. If you're getting a loan. Well, I don't even think you can get a VA loan as low as 69,000. That would be a portfolio loan. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could. Go to like USAA. You might actually get a little bit better for my neighbor. Okay. Gotcha. Like, do they just kind of like want to wash their hands and be done with it? Thank you for that follow, Galactic Surfer. Love the name. Also, guys, I saw the leaked teaser trailer to the new Fantastic Four, and it looks not like Fantastic Four, but that might be a good thing. It definitely doesn't have Fantastic Four vibes to it. For one, I mean, Pedro Pascal, he's just way too fucking cool to be Reed Richards. Like, Reed Richards is like the fucking nerdiest of the nerds. Like, the fact that he got Sue Storm, you like, first thought, you're like, oh, okay, he has got money or something, right? But he's so smart. He's not, though. That's the crazy part. He's so smart and so dumb. Hey, guys, look, it's the wise Snorlax. He's actually the really cool wise Snorlax now. Yeah, somebody, well, Wifebot was like, oh, there's a big-ass head in the way. I was like, yeah, because they weren't supposed to be recording this. They totally did this against the rules. They don't have to deal with it? I mean, shit, bro, that's fucking awesome if that is the case. Okay, so that makes a little bit more sense now, right? That makes more sense. I mean, shit, even that amount, you probably don't even have to go through a mortgage process. If you can, this is my suggestion, Salt. As a veteran, start following Jesus. Gotcha. It's a legit teaser trailer. I don't know if that's considered a full trailer or not, but it was premiered at San Diego Comic-Con this past weekend. But again, Marvel is notorious for putting in fake things, so I wouldn't be so mad either. Across the street, and some of the renters are leaving and got the owner number. Oh, nice. Okay, my thought process here, Salt, that you might be able to do if you know this guy and you have a relationship with this guy, like as you might. And if it's only $69,000, I wouldn't even go through a mortgage.
Oh my God.
I personally would recommend going through getting a personal loan. $69,000 is such a small amount that you could get a personal loan, ideally a VA personal loan. So you don't have to worry about down payments or anything, and then he could just legally sign over the property over to you title-wise. That will save a lot of money on both of your guys' part and time. So just thought, if you can get, say, that personal loan for, let's say, $70,000, right? That would be ideal, because then you're not required to have escrow. Which you will be required in VA. Hey, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You still should get your homeowner's insurance. You still should get, well, you still got to pay your taxes, obviously. But this could definitely save you some costs. Just a thought. And the interest rate will probably be around the same anyways. Real talk, bro. I was so sad. I was so sad on that Star Wars gameplay. Like, all I had before that talk on whoever's stream we were talking to about, I only saw like the cinematic gameplay, but actual game, bro, the grenade part, I think you mentioned that, was so bad. The explosions, I was like, wow, is this on a Nintendo Switch? It looks like Mortal Kombat on a Nintendo Switch kind of level graphics. I was like, damn. And like all the gameplay, this is all the gameplay. Ready? This is it. This is the whole gameplay. The whole fucking thing is you're just crouch walking. Fuck that, bro. For what game? Outlaws. The newest one that's going to be coming out. So that might be a great deal. Good luck. What up, Steven? Hello. Is there any way to make my neck thicker? I'm getting called a giraffe at school. Yes. Do neck presses. And neck extensions. Plate presses. Extensions. You can do sideways. There's so many neck exercises you can do. Also, get bigger traps. That also helps. Can't get made fun of your neck if they can't find it. I feel like I was just slapping ice cream out of a child's hand as we spoke about this for you. Bro, I was like so hyped. I'm telling you, I was so fucking hyped for this game. And like, I was like legitimately, I'm like, oh God, I can't wait. Like, I was like, oh, I'm in that weird phase where I don't really want to play a lot of games right now. But I'm like, oh, once this one comes out, though, I'm going to be putting so much time in. And then I see it after that. So freaking whack, bro. Someone's like, oh, it's going to be so woke. It's like, what does that even fucking matter? It just looks like it's going to be a bad game. It just looks like it's just not going to hit. Which is weird because, like, Fallen Order and Survivor, both phenomenal games, great graphics, great gameplay, great story. Are they not utilizing any of that at all? Like, same, no developer, like just completely different studio? For a different not too long ago, but it was 175 for single minutes and I think 2 acres. Still a really good deal though. A single family with 2 acres. Now the thing is, it's like, I don't know the deal of this guy's house, but a home from the 1950s, you're going to be dealing with a lot of 1950s home issues. So might not have central AC, septic tank maybe. Just the overall design. Again, personally, if it was me, I would just knock that bitch down. I would plop a prefab even on there. The neck press, yeah, good old neck press. We'll do some neck presses later. Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor, if I remember correctly. Well, I mean, it has to be a different studio, right? Which that also doesn't make sense to me. Like, why wouldn't the same company just keep the same developers, right? Like, they're just kind of fucking up the name of Star Wars more than it's already getting fucked up. Like, Star Wars has gotten just such little respect over the years, and it just keeps getting worse. But it's such a name that, like, it's probably gonna go past even our generation of people knowing what Star Wars is, but the fan base is just getting worse because they're just getting angrier because they keep getting chilled out fucking ass shit. Ass shit. To have to put out that ass file. They're gonna have to hook you up to Uncle Orville's airboat and drag your whip white lily ass across the bayou to put out that ass fire. I sentenced you to eating the absolute hot ball of jambalaya. Had aluminum wiring? I have no idea. Is that bad? Is that a bad thing? My neighbor is an electrician.
Oh my god.
Nice. What you working out? I am working out back today. I was gonna do back and biceps, but to be honest, I haven't done any biceps. Maybe I'll do like 2 exercises. Published by EA. This one is being done by Massive Entertainment. Published by Ubisoft. Ubisoft. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, hold on. How is this made by Ubisoft? Yet they still are terrible when it comes to sneaking. Right? Like, isn't Assassin's Creed Ubisoft? Because Ubisoft, yeah, right? You see their games and then Ubisoft. That's who makes Assassin's Creed, right? Ah, Valhalla. That was so fun for like the first like 20 hours. And then it's just... Then you're so overpowered. Like, give me the flaming axe and the flaming spear and give me dual double wield, like heavy wield, and I just spin in a circle. Nobody's gonna hurt me. Expand contracts more than copper does, so there's a possibility that the wires come loose over time and anytime there's a connection. Oh, sounds like a fire hazard. Well, I'm glad you got that taken care of. Holy shit. That would have been bad. Sometimes I think I'm gonna start a house fire with all the stuff plugged into the garage. If I plug one more thing in right now, usually the fuse will blow. There's been multiple examples that they didn't give a fuck about maintaining the house properly. Oh, dude, my first house I bought. Oh man! First of all, like I got to like when I did the first walkthrough, the renter was like still moving his stuff out, and he was like telling me all like the quirks of the house. And then when I moved in, my neighbor was telling me how like prior, like essentially was a blind dude and his son who were doing like cheap fixes and stuff. They had carpet in the bathroom. We're gonna throw that out there. Disgusting. And then we found like there was a leak, and we found like something wrong. Like the subfloor, they had fixed the subfloor that had a bad leak at one point with roofing tar. And there were still like so many holes in it. They're like, we were lucky actually. The bathroom flooded into the downstairs into the kitchen because my roommate at the time at some point would have fallen through that fucking hole. Like just one day, it would have happened, and I'm glad it didn't happen. Don't you love when you take wallpaper off the walls and you find newspaper stuffed in holes? Insulation, wallpaper, bro. I haven't even seen wallpaper. Well, actually, no. When we were in Virginia and we were looking at houses, there was one house. It had green carpet. Oh my god, it was the ugliest fucking house in general. But like, it was disgusting looking, and it had wallpaper. And wallpaper never looks good, in my opinion. That shit was so bad. Oh man. Burn the house, bro. I wanted, but my insurance deductible, it wasn't having it. Whatever. We sold that house. The thing is, guys, like, man, I sold that house for almost like 400, and I bought it for like 160. So I made out pretty well on that. Not gonna lie. Summer cottages at Newport. I don't know, man. I think the only good wallpaper is if it was like limited, like not the whole wall, but maybe like a horizontal line or like one vertical line just for like a splash of color kind of thing, but you didn't want to paint the whole wall. Like, that's cool. That's fine. You could always sticker bomb your stuff like I did, right? That's somebody else's problem. I'm about one pay check. Fun way. Starting to look at mortgages and deciding what I do next. I'm a little scared. I mean, hey man, buying a house is scary. But you know what else is scary? Renting. Ugh. Imagine living in a place that's not even yours. Isn't that just weird? You go and you're like, man, after a long day of work, I want to go home and relax my head, and like somebody could just be there. The owner. Oh, hey, what's up? What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, it's in your contract. I can do this whenever I want. Maintenance. So, my name is Ho. H to the O-E. Did they do the landlord paint job where they just literally paint over everything? They never take an outlet off and then paint. They just paint over it. Just layers. Added a bath, but they didn't put a pee trap in the shower. They didn't put a pee trap in the shower. I don't know what that means. I'm not a plumber. The exact age that like rings in a tree. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. I took off 4 coats of paint. All right. That's how you can determine how many renters they had, right? How many re-signed contracts do they get? See, that's the thing, man. That's the goal, is to own multiple properties, right? Rent them out. That's the true residual income right there. But I don't ever want to lift a finger for them. So I will be hiring management companies. And I just don't want to do anything. That's the dream. Door hinges? Oh my god. That's so... How do you paint a door hinge? From coming up in the line. Oh, that's gross. That's super gross. So what do you have to like just keep hitting yours with like Drano or something? Ew. Damn, nice. I mean, tan line's kind of gnarly right now, but back's looking good. Not how to get along. do look good. Thank you. Thank you. Vitamin D. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, maybe I should just mow with my shirt off, but I'm weird like that. I don't like doing shit like that. Not unless I look amazing, right? I can't be looking like mid cut. I gotta look like I'm at the end of the cut. So they're like, wow, that dude's in super good shape. And I'm like, well, I'm a trainer. I'm like, oh, okay. And then they were more likely to work with me. Also, guys, if you feel so inclined to give, on our throne, we do collect dog food and puppy pads for the local shelter where we foster all our puppies. And if you didn't know that I foster the puppies, they are in my about. You can see all, I think 8 now, 8 adorable puppies that we have fostered so far, or 9, I think, actually. The shelter did post that they are running low on dry food. Dry animal food, dog food, cat food, puppy food, kitten food. So if you feel so inclined to want to give on the throne, we do collect for the shelter. Are you allowing any full cheat days? No. We'll maybe have a cheat meal. I don't do cheat days. I'll do a cheat meal. Cheat day? That's weak people shit. Hell nah. I haven't had one slice of pizza yet. I'm waiting. Oh. Plus, also, if I have a cheat meal right now, usually I just plan accordingly. So, like, if I know I'm gonna have a heavier meal, I'll, for one, make sure I'm working out that day, but also, like, probably lighten the load on other meals. It'll set you back a little bit. I mean, even a cheat meal in general would set you back. This is fucking awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Tinker. Appreciate that, dude. It did a double thing. I kind of like that. Thank you. Thank you, Tinker. Tell you what, though, oh wait, I think I might have to add that dog food again. Did it go? Oh yeah, I do have to add it again. Uh-oh. I'm gonna add this add this bad boy back on, so that way we can collect multiple bags of the dog food for the pupperonos, hopefully. You know what? I'm not gonna do crowdfunding on this. Actually, yeah, why not, right? I think the crowdfund is a good idea. Default shipping. Well, I have Prime, so I don't know if I need to charge shipping, right? Typer, failed to fetch. You failed to fetch. Alright. Apparently you have a minimum, you have to set the shipping. That's weird.
How's he pulling that?
This is fucking awesome. Alright, it is back on there. We're gonna put it to the front. Man, I can't even shameless drop and say if anybody wants to get that super cool emulator I have on there. But I think the puppy food is a little bit more important right now. I care more about the puppies than my entertainment. I'll be back starting work. What? I'll be back. Oh, you're starting work. I was like, bro, you're not even working and you're gonna buy a house? That's awesome. Watch fencing. I think it's so cool. I know it's just something I got into as a kid. Fencing is actually kind of tight. I do kind of like fencing. That's kind of cool. Sword fighting is always fun to watch. I feel like we should just bring back all kind. Like, all right, we have fencing. Let's do
oh my god,
spear fighting, right? A nice like halberd maybe. Make it big. Beat him in overtime and fencing. Nice. Unguarded. Pajama time. Hell yeah, we beat Italy. Let's go. It's like World War I all over again. Or two. Or both. What up, Almighty? All right, that was nice. Now we're gonna do some straight arm.
oh my god.
Woo. What up, Lowdown? Can we bring back jousting? Oh, dude, that would be so cool. Jousting. Olympic robots, some battle bots. That's what it's called, right? Battle bots. I like the station, thank you. This is Two Friends Big Booty Mix, volume number 22. They're really good. They're about an hour long. And there's just a bunch of mixes of songs, fun memes in there, some porn references, the usual. I understand some of my Texans here won't understand those, but just know. My tea's gone cold, I wonder why. I gotta bet it all on my window, and I can't see it all. Yeah, if I could, it'd all be great. Set the picture on the wall, it reminds me. Oh, all right. We'll do some straight arm. I gotta raise that. Thank you again, Tinker, for the puppy food. And again, if anybody feels so inclined to donate on the throne, we got the puppy food on there for the shelter here. I'm sure they could also use puppy pads as well. And then selfishly, a video game emulator. I really fucking want that. I mean, either way, it's gonna be on the throne or I'm gonna buy it myself before TwitchCon, so it's gonna be one or the other. But I have decided I want it, so I'm going to have it. Pet all the puppies, hell yeah. That's the thing, I like to collect as much as I can to drop off at the shelter. Because like, I genuinely try to spend as little time at the shelter, because if we go there and we're not fostering a dog, we'll probably leave with one, and like we're not ready to foster one again. So we need a little bit of time. We're gonna wait till Wife Bot is a little bit more settled into her new job. For another foster. But our last one was super quick, so cute. I hope he's thriving. I hope he is just, the family loves him. It was like a younger couple too, which I always really like. I like, because it makes me think like, all right, they can age with this animal too, you know? That's always a plus, you know? They start a little family and they got their dog, you know, that's always so cute. I'm a sucker. Oh my God, my legs are so... Oh. Dude, my legs are so sore. Holy shit. It's weird. I feel like this tank or this stringer is starting to get a little too tight around the boobas. Always have to keep doing this. It's fine on the stomach, but just getting too big. It's happening. What I've always prevented. I've never wanted to get too big. Here I am. Also, guys, check out that TikTok. I posted a TikTok. Go look at it. Go watch it. Go share it. Go repost it. Go put it in your collections. Watch it every day for the rest of your life. It's inspirational, to say the least. To say the least.
Oh my glob. Oh my glob.
What up,
Oh my
Raiders? Oh my glob. Thank you for that raid, Space Body Fitness. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, hello. If you don't know who I am, I'm Zachbot. Work out, play video games, foster the puppies. I'm a trainer, nutritionist, and just overall okay guy. We're doing back today. Welcome. I hope you had a great workout, Space Body. Thank you again for that raid. Trusting your community. It's very dangerous. Trusting me. All right, let's see this other set. It's a little quiet over here right now. Woo. But it was still good. Had to stop halfway. Oh no. Why? Full body workout. Sweaty, get all slippery. It was a good workout. Did you like run out of time? Or was it like too slippery? Is 10 acres for 250,000 with no home worth it? I mean, it depends on the person who's buying it, right? Like if it was somebody who had plans to build on it, 10 acres to, if you, depending on your area, if you're able to parcel them out into separate, like take 10 and turn it into 10 1 acre parcels and then sell those and then make your money back, absolutely. Right? Or on each one, build different places to rent out. Absolutely. If you have that time and you have that money to invest. But if you don't, then probably not. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad price for 10 acres. If you think about it, 250,000 divided by 10, right? That's not too shabby. Having clear on parts of it. Yeah, I mean, and clearing trees isn't super expensive either, right? So if you have the mentality to build onto it, again, if you have the capability, I would check your area to see if they're first allow it. Like I would contact the county and like ask them, can you parcel out your 10 acres? Because if you can turn 10 acres, keep 1 or 2 for yourself and then sell essentially the rest, 100%. 100%. I do body weight exercises, so didn't stop because I was slippery. I stopped because of my blood sugar dropping. I didn't want my viewers waiting a long time. Ah, gotcha. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And also to your viewers, because I wait a long time in between my sets. I tend to chat a lot more than I work out. We're like $3 for a lighter. You can sell the lumber, right? I don't know about that. You would have to ask. I mean, the thing is, if you're cutting it to sell it, sure. But if you're having another company cut it, then they're taking care of all of that. I wouldn't necessarily look into making the money off of that unless the particular trees that are in that area are usable, right? Like, some are not. Like, I don't know. That's something to look into. Maximize as much as you can. If I could to do that, I would do it 100%. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't use the lighter technique. I don't know about that. Fire is a fickle mistress. Plus, think about all the wildlife that's living in those woods or those trees right now. You're literally gonna burn their home down. It's fucked up. But if you don't look at it like that, right? Wait 1 year? Wait 1 year for what? Like just in general? Wait a year to buy the land and then build off of it? What do you mean wait a year? No, that's the stupidest thing anybody could tell you. People who tell you to wait for the market to change are probably people that are not in the position that you want to be in. Most of the people that will tell you to wait are not in a position to really give too much advice. We'll put it like that. You can though. People have been waiting for the market to go down for the last 4 years. So, hasn't been working well. And then let's just say, what? Price goes down a little bit, interest rate goes up, interest rate goes down a little bit, price goes up. You're getting one or the other. So, what the best action, in my opinion, is to actually act. If you have the means to do something and you have the interest to do it, then just do it. Now, again, if you have the means and you have the interest, if you don't have the means, if you don't have the know-how, if you're just kind of going at it blind but you see a good deal, I would be cautious. But at least when I was doing my mortgages, or when I was doing mortgages for people, you have people say that, and you're like, all right, sure, whatever. And they come back in a year, and rates are worse. We're like, all right, I mean, listen, man, I don't want to tell you that I told you so, but here we are. You could tell me, are you at least 10% disabled from the VA? Do you collect at least 10% disability? For one. That's the first 100%? Okay, then great. So, yeah, as long as you're up to 10%. But so, 100%, that's going to be awesome for you because then you won't actually have to pay your property taxes really either. So that's super cool. Doesn't really change too much rest of there. Now in the VA loan, people don't understand is that when they say there's nothing down, It's great. You don't have to pay anything down. It does not mean, though, that you're still not paying something out of pocket. You still pay the closing costs. You still pay the escrow. New York, I don't think New York requires a termite report, but if they require a termite report, VA is very particular with that as well. So you are going to be paying costs out of pocket. You're just not going to be paying down payment of 5%, we'll say, something like that, or whatever the loan cost is, something like that. So other than that, I mean, it's really it. You need to have your DD 214. You got to make sure you have your income. If you're going to be using your 100% disability as income, you're going to need to supply bank statements, as well as probably, well, I can't remember if the VA makes an actual paper they send you yearly, like Social Security, that says, hey, this is what you're going to get this for this year every month. I think they do that. I would recommend making sure you don't have a lot of debt during that time, because the VA is a little bit harsher on their debt to income ratios than other ones. They're a little harsher, but they're also not a little harsher. It's weird. But here's the thing, and this is why it's good for you, being that you're going VA, and why waiting for the market is a stupid suggestion. Because once you have a VA loan and you have a property, which you do actually need a property, they're probably not going to give you a VA loan for just land. There needs to be an actual physical property on the address, and it has to be in decent condition. You get your interest rate. It's probably going to be whatever. I mean, it's whatever. And then you can do what it's called an IRL, an interest rate reduction loan, which is like a half refinance that only VA can do from VA to VA. And it's so great. If it works out for you. It doesn't work out for everybody. You have to save a certain amount, recoup it within a certain amount of time. But if you do, it saves a good amount of money for most people. So buy, then refinance in a year with an IRL. And then don't touch it. Oh. If you're co-signed with anybody, unco-sign yourself to everything you're co-signed on.
Backside, day one distribution and 0-day nutrition. File for bankruptcy recently, but their bankruptcy changed to a Chapter 7.
Oh.
Let's talk about what that means. Chapter 7 bankruptcy is basically liquidation, which is the sale of a debtor's non-exempt property and distribution of the proceeds to the creditor. So if you're owed money, like Blackstock, people are, all of their assets are going to be sold off, hopefully, apparently we are creditors. That's why we got a whole bunch of mail on all sorts of different creditors that are owed money by Blackstock, or day one and 0-day nutrition in this case. It seems like this is final.
Damn.
Their site is now sold.
So RIP Glaxon. That's why you guys don't lie about your supplements. Glaxon is dead. They just officially filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Ouch. How do you unsign? So if you are like, if you're an authorized user. Co-sign, you really can. But if you're an authorized user, let's say on somebody's like credit card, you can have them call and ask to remove you. But at the same time, if you need a little bump in your credit score and somebody you know has really good credit card standing, you can have them add you as a co-borrower, as an authorized user. And sometimes it can raise your credit back up. It can either help or hurt you. On average, it could actually raise up your credit by 11 points. So that's pretty cool. Regardless of what's going to happen. Yeah. I mean, the market is not going to change anything different unless we have an actual economic crisis happen again, like COVID or like the housing crash. These were very random things that led to the sorry state that we're in now. And it's probably not going, it's gonna even out, but it's already evened out. It's not gonna get much better if it does. That's the thing. And if they ever make any announcements on mortgages, they're always bad. Here's the craziest part, okay? So the people who make all of the rules and all this shit, right? The housing market, they could be like HUD, that's what they're called, Housing Urban Development or something, whatever. They can be like, hey, on Thursday, we're gonna release some news about the market and where we think it's gonna project. And from them saying that, the market gets weird, right? Now Thursday comes, they're like, hey, so this is our projection for the market. If they say it's gonna get better or it's gonna get worse, it always gets worse, okay? Now, come time after Thursday, they're like, we're gonna see this happen in a month. Now come a month, when their prediction is right, the market gets worse. If their prediction is wrong, the market gets worse. That's how it works. It's the stupidest fucking thing. And people are like, no, it's gonna settle out. For who? No, it's not. Your best bet is to buy sooner than later. Build equity. Ah, bummer. The neighbor? Contingent. That means it's under contract. We all break the boombox out. Yeah, it means they offered and they accepted, and now they're going through like inspection period to make sure the house isn't a complete piece of shit. And the creditor and the people can actually follow through with their loan or cash, however they're buying it. When they strike me right up the wall.
If you wanna be a homebody, you wanna have a house party.
When they strike me right up the wall. Only I could fly. We aren't really increasing housing supply in most of the country, so prices aren't really going down. And also, guys, if people here don't buy houses, people from fucking other countries will. There's not going to be a lack of buying going on. Right now, there's a lack of actual inventory. Nobody does loans for contingent homes. Contingent means you're out of the mix, bro. Contingent means it's already under contract. You were too slow. Now, it could come out of contingency. So it could mean that the person backed out. Could mean that the house is an absolute piece of shit. Or something happens within a certain time frame where they're just like, fuck this. Then it goes back on the market. Now, the house is constantly going contingent and then back on the market and the contingent and then back on the market. There's probably something wrong with it. But yeah, VA is not going to do a loan on a loan that's already being loaned. And I'm looking for a block hand. Yeah, in my white tee, I break a bitch back. Oh, I think they like that. Before I leave the house, I'm sipping on that goose.
I might be better on my own. I think you blowing up my phone. I wish I never met your ass. Sometimes it be like that, but I'm not myself. The night you're gone, there ain't no way I'm moving on. I'm not afraid to meet you there. Sometimes it be like that.
I also wouldn't recommend getting a VA loan through a bank.
Oh my God.
Directly. They're not actually licensed mortgage brokers, so They tend to know just the bare minimum. What's up, Sugar Bear? What up, Fruity? Hello, hello. Julia Roberts. All right. We got a couple minutes, and then we're going to raid on over to Senor Cole Runnings. Mr. Now at 11 and not 11:30. It's fine. How was Deadpool? Oh, so good. It was so good. Hands down, phenomenal. Was it the best of the Deadpool movies? That's a great question, actually. Better than the previous? Better than the second one, for sure. I want to say yes and no. As an overall out of the three, absolutely. Absolutely better than the first two. But it is heavily reliant on other movies. So, what makes a home contingent? Were you literally not listening to what I just said at least 3 times now? It means it's already under contract. It means somebody went to that person, offered them a certain amount, and they said yes. So now it is off the market, but not fully off the market yet. It means that if this doesn't go through, somebody else can come in and make an offer, possibly you. Yeah, it means that they've already gotten an offer and they're already under contract. Contingent just means contract. Look at it like that. But the third movie, it was heavily reliant on so many other movies that, like, really, if you'd ever watched any of these other movies, it has essentially, bro, it actually has 24 years worth of movies in this Deadpool movie, guys. That's crazy. It has 24 years worth of movies.
Oh my God.
No, it's not. Wait, might be, hold on. No, it has 26 years. It has 26 years worth of movie stuff in there that's just superhero related, that's just Marvel related. 26 years. There's more movie history than probably some of you have been alive. Peace out, Zola Land. I'm pretty sure I saw you also get banned in somebody else's stream. I think Celsius this morning. You're gonna make more X-Men characters? You think you're gonna make more with... Wait, what? You think you're gonna make more with X-Men characters? What do you mean? That's a lot of movie. That's a lot of movie. It is a lot of movie. 100%. That's what's crazy about it. 26 years. Damn, I didn't even put that together until now. That's crazy. That's so much. That's, you know what's funny is that that's longer than the MCU by a lot. Oh, my, what? My bad, like more Deadpool and X-Men movies? If they bring the X-Men into the MCU, yes. But Deadpool is now officially MCU. So, and X-Men aren't. Do you need to watch all the series? Just movies, or does you need to watch all the series? What do you mean by that? Like, you don't need to watch anything prior. That's the thing. Like, I mean, I would watch the first 2 Deadpool movies, yes. But, like, you don't technically need to, but I think you're gonna miss a lot of the Easter eggs if you haven't started. Damn. See, that's the thing I don't want to say. Yeah, I honestly, I can't really tell you where to start without giving away stuff. But look at it like this. Deadpool is this was the last. No, this wasn't even the last. Deadpool was Sony. So think of every Sony-based superhero movie, and it's probably gonna be relevant somewhere in there, because that's just how it works. Well, the movie was good because of all the references going back. Oh, no. That's why I would think it wouldn't be a top contender for like all the Deadpools. Like Deadpool 1 was great because it was a standalone. You don't need to know shit about Deadpool. You don't need to know shit about anything else related to the MCU, Marvel, Sony, whatever, right? You don't need to. This one was like, this one brought in, again, 26 years worth of material that is relevant, you know? And not just like he makes references to other movies, like Papa, can you hear me? Or in Frozen, where he references, or in Deadpool first one, where he references Frozen, right? Like, not that, but like directly correlated movies. It's fucking wild, bro. It's fucking wild. I was so impressed. But again, if you've never watched any other movies besides just Deadpool movies, you're gonna really enjoy it. You're gonna love it, but you're probably not gonna get the full extent of what it was designed for. Kind of like Endgame. Endgame, amazing, but kind of pointless if you didn't watch Infinity War or any of the MCU prior. Where like Iron Man 1 was its own thing. You know, it's also wild that Deadpool made a point, or Ryan Reynolds made a point on a post about post-credit scenes. It's like post-credit scenes essentially are just commercials for the next movie, that at the end of that movie is just going to be a commercial for the next movie after that. Like, these are all just big commercials for the movie prior, or following. It was personally your favorite? Ugh, I mean, Iron Man's my favorite superhero. So he's always been my favorite superhero. Which is why I love the idea of Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom, if that is actually legitimate and they're going to be doing that and they're not just trolling us. Dude. The thing is like, my only concern with him as a character, or him as an actor playing somebody like Doom, is that like, I would never consider Tony Stark and Doom to be similar in any which way. Like, Doom is not funny. Reply all. Like, Doom isn't funny. He's a fucking drama queen. Like, he's only second to being dramatic to, like, Darth Vader. So, like, I don't know how serious. Like, I like a little bit of a jokiness of Robert Downey Jr. when he plays Tony Stark. So we'll see. We'll see on that. But I mean, listen, if they picked anybody, they fucking crushed it then. I mean, they honestly could have brought back the guy who played the first Doctor Doom too. He was good, from Nip Tuck. I thought he did a great job. I thought he could be a really good one. It was a shame the movie was not very good. But I thought he was a good Doom. Hey, thank you again, Tinker, for the dog food, if you are still here, for the puppies. So, if you guys do feel so inclined, we are collecting dog food. We're always collecting puppy food and dog food and cat food and all the food for the little furry creatures. If you want to add one on there, if there's some kind of food you want to donate and add to the throne, you're more than welcome to. But we do like to donate to the local shelter here that we foster the pups from. So... but we are done for today. So back is done. Wasn't the best, but we did it. I got 4 exercises in, like I said, right? So boom, look at that. But we're gonna raid on over to Mr. Cole Runnings. He's doing his partner nudge right now. So if you haven't already followed him, highly recommend. Such a great guy, such an awesome physique, so much nicer than I am. Doesn't have weird tan lines, and he has a mustache. I know you all love that mustache. So we're gonna raid on over to him and you know, if anybody does feel so inclined to, we do have the TwitchCon fundraiser going on to allow us to not spend so much money because we're poor. So, you know, hey, if you want to donate the Get the Boss to the TwitchCon fund, that would be more than welcomed. More than welcome. That would be fantastic. But let's get this raid started, and I'm hungry. So we're gonna get a cool, fun message first. You are super nice. Yeah, sure. I still think it's so funny when people say I'm super nice because, like, let's be honest, I'm not. This is what I say. I don't think I'm a nice person. I think I'm a good person. I think I have what I would consider normal morals and what is right and what is wrong, which our society is so fucked that it comes across as being nice. Hey, thank you, Tinker. Appreciate that, my guy. Thank you so much. Cheers to Jeff. But that's how I look at it. You know, I say a lot of very not nice things, and yeah. I don't know. I just get easily annoyed. We'll put it like that. Yeah, but I'm doing it with a smile on my face. And that's the thing. I don't think I have a friendly facade. People have been told me so many times. They're like, bro, you look like such a douche. I know. If you ever see me not on here or just like in the wild, deep in thought, I have the most meanest looking face. I'm just all the time. Like, and I'm always looking, just like I'm not nice. But I'm very nice at TwitchCon. So if you guys end up going to TwitchCon and you see me, I will probably be very nice, unless you annoy me. But I'll still be smiling. So it's interesting. All right, here we go. We're gonna start this raid. Capsule Corp. Yeah. It's a little small, bro. That's what I was saying. I was like, this is so fine, still around here, but like the chest is getting super tight now. It's getting super tight. So you guys are just used to Coal Runnings and Holder having loose tank tops up here, but their chest is smaller than mine. So that's just it. That's the only reason, you know. I'm bigger, that's all. Alright, but we're gonna raid on over to Coal Runnings. Again, if you guys aren't already follow him, if you would be so kind as to give him a follow, this man is more than deserving to being a Twitch partner. He is such a huge help to the fitness community. He is just, again, he's such a nice dude. He does so much for so many communities. He's the kind of guy that will give you his ear if you have something you need to talk to him about, where I will lead you on probably red. So, where's the raid message? It was a while ago. I started talking again. I'd be like that. There's the raid message. So if you guys would be so kind as to copy that so we can spam jam him. But let's start this raid. Let's get it on over. And if you guys also make sure you do refresh when you go over there. Again, if anybody deserves to be a Twitch partner, it's this guy. So that's my ask for today. But other than that, have a great day, everybody. I will see you on Wednesday.